It was the perfect afternoon for a trip. George and his friend were going someplace special. To see the stars. George knew the stars were really, really far away. He wanted to make sure he had everything he needed for the trip, including trail mix. If you're going into outer space, it's a good idea to bring a snack.
Ready, George? George, it's not that far to Mr. Griggs's house. You can take a toy and a snack, but let's leave the rest here, buddy, okay? Let's go see some stars. Here we are.
George wasn't sure how they were going to see stars in a house. Unless they were friends of Mr. Griggs.
See, George? There it is. It's something, all right. Mr. Griggs built his own observatory.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. And on the perfect night. Let's go on up.
George learned Mr. Griggs was an astronomer. He studied the moon and stars and all sorts of other things in space.
Oh, that's a picture of a supernova, an exploding star. Do you want to see how I got all these pictures?
Can't wait.
Right this way. Welcome to my observatory.
Amazing.
And this is the telescope I use to see the stars.
Wow.
You've come on the perfect night to see something astounding.
Isn't it exciting?
Oh, allow me to introduce Failsafe.
This is the first time I've ever met a monkey. Hello. And hello, tall person wearing yellow.
Hi.
Failsafe helps me control the telescope. He took all the pictures you just saw.
I can sense you're confused. It works like this. Say we want to look at the Crab Nebula. We point the telescope toward one teeny tiny area of the sky. You can't see it with your eyes, but our powerful telescope can. And I can snap a picture.
Tonight, we'll get a picture of a comet hitting the planet Mars.
What's a comet? Oh, I'm glad you asked. It's a giant, giant, giant chunk of ice and dust that flies through space like a snowball. As it nears the sun, some of the ice starts to melt and trails off. It looks like a big, shiny tail.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Sometimes comets collide with other objects in space, like the one that will hit Mars tonight.
Summer days seem to last forever. You need a lot of ideas to fill them up. like playing jingle bells on a squeaky hinge.
Face it, George. We'll never get to jingle all the way. Whoa!
Huh?
That's me, all right, at the bucket toss at the old country fair when I was a kid. If you tossed a beanbag in a bucket, you got points. And the bucket.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, that's a dunk booth. Doesn't get better than a dunk booth.
You mean hitting the bullseye and dunking some poor guy into the water?
No, being that guy. What's more fun than getting dunked in a tank of cool water on a hot summer day?
Huh. Never thought of it that way.
But not that I know. I never did get dunked, but I always wanted to be.
And there it was, one bona fide, fun-filled, terrific idea for a summer afternoon.
You want to make our own fair, George? That's a great idea.
Okay, let us know if there's anything we can do.
Yeah, we can use this. We just need more buckets.
Hi, George. Are those for your fair? Okay, great. Wonder where he got all that stuff. Oh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Here, see how many points you can get, George.
Oh! Hi, guys! What you doing?
We're building our own country fair.
No kidding! Hey, what about a boat race? I saw one at Sprouts Camp.
Ooh,
Ahoy! All hands on deck! Aye, aye, Captain!
Huh? Oh, sure, of course. I was just, cleaning them. Wouldn't want dirty bath toys. Wow, looks like your fair has turned into a big project.
Water? Check. Boats for the boat race? Check. Making them go? No idea. Maybe we should forget the hose idea.
It was a perfect day in the country for a hike. Some places in the country were hard to reach. But they were worth it.
Pretty good hiking for a city kid, George. We're almost there. The super secret hidden nobody but us knows about it view. Hey, I'm getting hungry. Sandwich break? Ow! I guess I'm not all right. I don't think I can walk on my leg, George. Maybe if I go slow. Ouch! That's not going to work.
George knew he needed to go for help.
Hey, thanks for the lift, guys.
You did a great job getting help for your friend, George.
I called your mom, Bill. She's gonna meet you at the hospital.
You know, I'm actually looking forward to going there.
You are?
Yeah, they have the best fruit cup I've ever tasted. It almost makes all this worth it.
Hey, George, would you like to ride in the ambulance with us?
Sure, why not?
It's the paramedic's job to give people first aid and bring them to the hospital, George.
Right. And the ambulance has all the equipment we need. It's almost like a rolling hospital.
Hey, Danny. Hey, Nurse Paula. How's it going, Barry? Hi, Trish.
Wow. You seem to know a lot of people here.
Yeah, I've been in the hospital before. Oh, yeah. Broke my arm playing chess. Met everybody.
Well, hello, Bill. What happened?
Hurt my leg.
What was it this time? Checkers?
Turkey sandwich. It's a wristband for the doctors and nurses to keep track of all of us patients.
Well, Bill, it looks like your leg is broken in 3 places.
Really?
Bill's leg looked like it was all in one piece.
You can't see the break on the outside. That's why we radiologists use an X-ray machine. It takes pictures of how you look on the inside.
George had seen an X-ray before.
That's right. There are fractures here, here, and here. What happened?
Slipped on a turkey sandwich.
Of course. I should have guessed.
George thought he'd like to have an X-ray machine of his own.
Looks like Bill's gonna need a cast so his leg can heal.
It was the last day of the year, which meant George was busy putting up decorations.
Uh-oh. Streamers get away from you again, George?
After decorating, there was baking and preparing for guests.
Looks like we're all set for New Year's. You're right, George. Tomorrow starts the brand new year. Which means we'll need a new calendar. We'll tear off the last number at midnight, and you know what happens then. Happy New Year! Hey, you think you can really stay up till midnight this year, George? Well, if you want to be awake at midnight, it might help to take a nap. Okay, your choice, but you might fall asleep and miss the party like last year.
George didn't want to miss the party. So he decided to give the nap a try. But it was too bright to sleep. Finally, George was ready to fall asleep.
George, what are you... Trouble sleeping, huh? You know what my grandmother used to tell me? If you can't sleep, count sheep. Give it a try. You'll be asleep in no time.
1, 2. George needed to count more than 1 sheep to get sleepy. Luckily, he knew just where to find some. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The sheep kept moving. George couldn't tell which ones he'd counted. If George wanted to know how many sheep there were, he could only count each sheep once. So he asked the sheep to line up. Getting sheep to follow directions was harder than George expected. If only sheep came with numbers.
George, I thought you were taking a nap. Okay, have fun with our calendar.
Now George could number the sheep as he counted them. Sheep number 1 was very friendly. Little monkeys love riding buses. But a ride on the Z-Bus was the best trip of all. Because it ended at...
Welcome to Zany Island. Say hello to our new friends, Petey.
Hello.
How would you like your own, Petey?
Wow, nice, George.
There'll be adventure ahead. And here's a map to keep you on course.
Have fun.
George planned on having a great time. And thanks to his map, he wouldn't miss a thing. George and his friend rode fast rides, slow rides, scary rides, wet rides, and scenic rides. Until one by one, George, Petey, and the man with the yellow hat had ridden them all.
Too bad they don't come in yellow.
Lucky you! You got the last one in your size. We're usually out of stock by this time of day.
Oh!
Avast, mateys! That be your warning shot. Zany Island be cruising in 30 minutes, I say.
One more ride? So, did you have a good time today, George? What was your favorite part? Yeah, you sure had fun with Petey. Huh? Hey, where is Petey? Did we leave him behind? Whoa, George, hang on. Look, I know you're worried about Petey, but it's really late. I promise we'll look for him first thing in the morning, okay?
But George didn't want to wait until morning. Luckily, he didn't have to. The Z-Bus ran all night. He could rescue Petey now. Zany Island was a big place. Good thing George had kept his map. It showed everywhere he and Petey had been that day. Let the hunt for Parrot Petey begin. But George wondered where to look first. Maybe right here.